buckle my seatbelt because I don't want the New World Order to kidnap me and pull me over or whatever the hell. Illegally detain me. If I resist, they'll kidnap me over a, whatever. Anyway, watch it. What's going on, everybody? Get the Raging Rob here. Man, there's a lot of shit going on. Haven't made a video in a few days. Been busy with life. I just turned 41 years old on Saturday. Happy birthday, Raging Rob. I'm 41 now. Turned 41 on Saturday. I share a birthday with George Floyd. So what's going on? Israel, Palestine, right? Going at it. And Raging Rob hasn't made a video yet about it. Well, I gotta put in my 2 cents. Right? Here's my exact feelings. I don't discriminate against people. I don't care what your background is. I don't care what your race is. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your skin color is. I don't care what, your ethnic background. You're from Palestine. You're from Israel. Who gives a shit? War is bad on both ends. Okay? That's my thought. Children are dying on both in Israel. Children are dying in Palestine. Same with the Russia-Ukraine shit. Children are dying in Ukraine. Children are dying in Russia. Governments worldwide are holding populations hostage. Governments worldwide are horrible. Okay? Putin killer, Biden killer, Kim Jong-un killer, Benjamin Netanyahu killer, Hamas killer. They're all bad. And for all you idiots out there say, well, the Palestinians voted for Hamas. No, really. Some of them did. That's just like saying all Americans voted for Biden. That's just like saying all North Koreans voted for Kim Jong-un. That's like saying all Russians voted for Putin. That's just like saying that all Israelis voted for Benjamin Netanyahu. Okay? Corrupt leaders. And I got news for you. Israel is in with the UN, and so is the United States. Okay? The United States, the global cabal, Israel is part of that shit. Okay? And guess what? The Israelis and the Americans are the product of the corporation. That's a fact. So you can look at it that way. You're the product. The United States is a corporation. The United Nations own countries. And guess what? You are the product. The Israelis are the product. The Palestinians, they're the product. Both ends of populations getting caught up in this war. And they're fighting and killing each other. That's what they want. They want that. Guess what? Distraction. Every time one of these things happen, distraction. You know what happened since Israeli or Palestine, whoever started it, since they started fighting again? You know what's happened? That the mainstream media hasn't reported. But I've done my research. Because they're trying to, they got to distract us. Okay, that's the way it is. Well, North Korea threatened nuclear attack on the United States. China had a bunch of their Air Force, or whatever the hell it was, whatever they call their air military, was threatening one of our ships off the coast of Taiwan. And Russia attacked Ukraine again. All while you're distracted by Israel and Palestine. Okay? Now don't get me wrong. I stand with the Israeli people. I stand with the Palestinian people. Both caught up in this conflict. I'm not against Palestinians. I'm not against Israelis. I did some digging on my family heritage some time ago. My mom's side got grandma, great grandma, whatever, came in from Germany. German side. My dad's side is Scottish. But turns out I got a distant cousin or whatever or something. My mom's side that stayed in Germany. They ended up fleeing Germany during World War II and fled to Israel. So I got some Israeli connections there. Can't say it's Jewish or not. I don't know for sure. I suspect it is. I suspect I got a little bit of Jewish heritage. Every one of us does. A little bit. Most of us. But anyway, so I got a little bit of an Israeli connection there. But been trying to connect the dots in my family tree, find out where everybody's from, and, you know, see what I really got in me, and, you know, all that shit. I'm not doing that stupid Ancestry.com shit. I don't believe in it. That's a scam. But you really got to dig, you know. I know my dad's side, the ancestors got kicked out of Scotland because they're ruthless. End up settling in Missouri. And I think I am related to Sam Kinison, distant cousin or whatever, because one of the Kinisons in my family tree that came over here, they had the one N in their name. Was somebody screwed up on a birth certificate or whatever and accidentally marked it with two N's. So our original family had one N in the Kinison. And then Sam Kinison, he's from Southern Illinois. My ancestors settled in Missouri. There you go, Southern Illinois, Missouri. And my grandpa was born in Arkansas. So, on my dad's side. And my mom's side, my grandma was born in Indiana, but she's got German heritage. But anyway, a lot of activity happening in Michigan. They had a rally in West Bloomfield, Israelis, Jewish people. Saturday, there was Palestinians were in Dearborn, all out for Palestine, or whatever they called it, you know, free Palestine. They came out in good numbers, got to give credit where credit's due. So, you know, I support them. They had one rally in Lansing, Palestinians. I seen that one in Lansing. I didn't stop because I had to go to work. But I was on my way to work, and as I was going down Michigan Avenue, I seen a bunch of activity happen at the state capitol. I was going to turn off one of the streets there, and I said, you know what? I'm going to swing by there and see what's going on. So I swung by there for a minute. I didn't really have time to stop because I was on my way to work. I work in Lansing. So I stopped by the state capitol for a minute, drove by, and I seen all the Palestinian flags. I'm like, yep, there they go. This was Thursday. Last Thursday? Yeah. And then Saturday they had the thing in Dearborn. Some fucking idiot from Farmington Hills or one of the hills. Was it Farmington Hills? Somewhere down there threatened to go to Dearborn and put it on Facebook, threatened to go to Dearborn and shoot up a bunch of Palestinians or something. There's always one fucking nut out there that does, you know, it's stupid. I mean, what kind of fucking nerd are you? You're gonna waste. I mean, you're gonna risk 10 years in prison. Okay, there's always one jackass out there that does that shit. It seems like when all this happens, there's always one nut out there. Anyway, you're gonna risk 10 years in prison. Okay, lose your job, lose your career, lose your house, lose your friends. Family's gonna want nothing to do with you. And you're gonna get no pussy because you want to be a jackass on Facebook. Are you fucking kidding me? What a fucking nerd. Some guy from Farmington Hills was arrested for threatening to, what do you say? I forgot what he said. Something, going to Dearborn and shoot up a bunch of Palestinians or something. What the fuck? There's always one jackass out there. Throw his ass away and lock up the key, or what's the saying they say? Throw away the key. You know? I don't condone that kind of behavior. I don't condone threats. You know, you're gonna threaten. You're gonna come at somebody because they're different than you. Are you fucking kidding me? But enough about that asshole. But there's always one jackass out there that does that shit. Just want attention. Mommy and daddy didn't give me any attention. Whatever the fucking problem is. Well, obviously it was credible enough. He's looking at felony charges, so. But enough about him. I'm all out for Israel. I got heritage there. I'm all out for Palestine too. You know, whatever side you're on, people are people. So free Palestine, and you know, my Israeli heritage and my German heritage and a little bit of Jewish heritage in there. So war is bad on both sides, whether you're Palestine or Israel. I pray for both sides. You know, Jesus Christ is coming back. Jesus Christ is coming back. So, the Bible it's unfolding every day. We're getting closer, people. You got to have Jesus in your heart, not that hate. Well, with that being said, I'm Raging Rob. Just want to put my thoughts out there. Pray for peace in the Middle East. I pray that they can have some kind of ceasefire or get this shit figured out somehow. You know? So, I'm Raging Rob. More videos coming soon. Peace!